The Restore tab will start the Restore wizard, which will guide you through the restore procedure. In step 1, you select the type. This can be a restore for email, OneDrive, SharePoint, or Teams. Select the type you want to restore and click Next. In the second step, you will be shown by default the latest available restore points of that day. If you want to select another day, click on Select the Date and use the Date Picker to select the date you want to use to perform a restore. When you click Show All Versions, this option shows all versions of items that have been modified by the user before the specified date. If you click Show Deleted Items, this will show items that have been removed by the user before the specified date. In the next step, you can select the user where you want to restore from. You can select the user by checking the radio button in front of the username. The search window makes it easier to find a specific user. When the user is selected, click Next to proceed to the following step. In the last step, the selected restore point is mounted and the contents are shown for that specific user. You can start browsing the folder structure to find the items to restore for email or in the folder structure which is present in OneDrive, SharePoint, and Teams. By default, the first 10 items will be shown. Click on Show More Items to fetch all the other items in that specific folder. You can choose how to restore your selection. You can click on Restore to the original location, or you click Export. In this example, you can export the selected email to an MSG file or a PST file. If you want to create a search query, you can click on Search. The fully extended search is available, which allows you to build your own search query and search with these parameters. Trough the complete backup. The pop-up, shown when you start the restore, will give you the opportunity to enter an email address. By default, your own email address is already pre-filled. You can add, for example, an end user's email to inform him regarding the progress of this restore. By clicking Start, the restore operation will start. The restore operation is running in the background, so you can close the screen and you can close the whole web application. You will be informed by email if your address is in the restore options when the restore was started. Otherwise, you can continue using the interface. When the restore is completed, you will see a small indication on the bell icon at the top right side of the screen. From there you can see the information that restore is successful or not and immediately start downloading the attachment if you have chosen to export your selection instead of restoring it to the original location. The complete progress of the restore process is shown in this screen. When the restore is completed, there is also a link which you can click to start your download. The download link will be available and active during a specific number of days. This can be configured on a global level.